Dayo. Leo nataka kukaa hapa. Leo nataka kukaa hapa kwa dirisha. Kama nifunge dirisha maybe. Nataka kukaa hapa. Sijui itatoka aje. Hi. Leo nataka kukunywa hii. Kai. It is our day. Hi. Ni miti nimechanganya miti mingi. Ni miti mingi sana, nimechanganya miti mingi. Mko aje? Hi my king. Hi my dear. Thank you so much for watching my yesterday's video. I will always praise you guys. I will praise you in the morning, I will praise you in the afternoon, and I will praise you at night. Thank you for what you are doing to my account. You are really watching my videos. I don't take it for granted. I am so happy. May Almighty God bless you all. Thank you. When I am almost losing hope, when I am almost down, I remember that 170 people watched me yesterday, and I decided, hey girl, 170, that's an achievement. Imagine kuna siku nitakuwa naonekana na 1,700, 1,000. Hey, kai wako. But you should learn to appreciate the small things. When I reached to 30 people, I rejoiced. When I reached to 300 people, subscribers, we had a party, and now we are waiting for 3,000 subscribers. We are going to have a goat eating. Assalamu alaikum. Wamefungua hawa watu. So, there is this video that I made the day before yesterday. It was emotional. Yeah, you watched it and you are touched. Leave alone yesterday's video. The day before yesterday, how I got my blessings. Yeah, you reached out to me, you told me your feelings, your emotions, we cried together, and ni maisha. Ukiwa chosen one, lazima utapitia such things. And I'm sorry for those who have gone through shit more worse than mine. Mine is not that worse. You know, mine, I rejoiced. I enjoy calamities. I enjoy the disasters I go through. I enjoy rejection. I enjoy it. But now there are some people who have told me what they have gone through, and I feel you need that hug. You don't deserve that. You don't deserve that. And me, I am the kind of person, I don't know how to tell other people's stories. Mimi kukwambia ati fulani akaniambia hivi na hivi na hivi, hiyo siwezangi. I know about my story. This is my story. This is my song. I only know about my story. I can't tell you about my son. I cannot tell you about my daughter. What I can tell you about my kids is what I have gone through with them. So, poleni sana. Those who've gone through mess, poleni tu sana. So, and today, I'm still continuing with that topic of the gifted people. The gifted people goes through shit. The highly gifted you are, the higher your rejection will be. There are those people who don't meet any rejection. They don't meet any friction, any challenges. They are just there. Tulizaliwa na wao, we have our brothers and sisters who don't have any. They have not lost anything. They don't know the pain that we have gone through. They have never had any pain. And you might think that they are lucky. Yes, they are lucky, but they have nothing to lose. They don't have any gift. Let me ask you, in your family, do you have this person who aserema gani agorokaga? Kwa nini muri mundu mwirago mutikamwaririe ni agorokaga? Kwa nini kuri mundu ucio igitonio yi? Mutikamwaririe ni agorokaga. Mutikamwaririe ni agorokaga. Kila familia iko na yule mtoto mwenye amedekezwa. Don't touch that one. Don't touch that one. Ni agorokaga. Na ngiko ni agorokaga ri ndagithie mathari oro rimwe. See now, hawa watoto wenye wanakuanga wachizi, onani vile wanahangaisha wazazi. Onani vile wanahangaisha wazazi. Mwana ucio muciari atorite ugite ndakaririo ni agorokaga. Riu rorai aroretie muciari irima. Niagorokaga. No, aciari meciragia tũgũtũra nao. Ndirege, my brother niagorokaga, my sister niagorokaga, ndakahutio ndakaririo. Riu ni ndagimarire ni ndamehereire. Mamire, arĩa no cio magorokaga. Riu ni amororetie irima. Na to gwitu nginya kwanyu no guo kuhana. Ni njugaga kundu guothe ni kwa ndoro. Mana gwitu ni kwa ndoro no plasta kuhuritwo. I have a mentor. Kuna huyu sangoma wa South Africa, sitamtaja jina. Nilikuwa ninamfanyia marketing. Asubuhi nimetajia Esther kuhusu huyo msichana. Ni Esther alikuwa ameniuliza kama kuna wakati shida zitaisha. Shida hazitaisha. Shida hazitaisha. Shida kwa mganga haitaisha. Mimi kwangu shida haitaisha. Ile kitu inafanya ninapata ujasiri. Hizi shida mnadhania ni shida, kwangu sioni zikiwa shida. Hizi challenges mnaona zikiwa challenges. Ninapewa more power. More power. Yani siona shida hazitaisha. Shida tutaishi na zitaishaje na uko hai? Shida hazitaisha. Ni vile tu hata huonangi. Ni kama ukizaa uzae. Kaa sasa mimi nikienda kuzaa saa hii. Unadhania nitalia vile mtoto anaenda kuzaa mtoto wa kwanza atasikia? Si ninajua uchungu ya kuzaa. Si ninajua how to push. Si ninajua what to go through. Will I start screaming like a 19-year-old girl? Shida haitaisha. Nitaishi na shida. Nitaishi na shida. So there is this sangoma. Tokeni hapo. Aki watoto, and the way my king loves kids. Cool dreadlocks. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Now, thank you, Tarzan. Hey, thank you. That's a newcomer. Tarzan, I've never seen you. Welcome, Tarzan. Where are you watching me from? I love visitors. I am from Kenya. Sasa atanifanya niongee Kizungu. Hey. So, there is this sangoma, a South African sangoma, definitely new. Yeah, I have never met you. Where are you watching me from? I am from Africa, East Africa, Kenya, Nairobi. Where are you watching me from? And thank you for joining my live. Thank you. I appreciate you. Swahili ni sawa. Ongea Swahili ni sawa. Kumbe ni mmoja wetu. Kwani wewe ni Mtanzania? Okay, huyu ni mmoja wetu. Okay. Thank you so much. So, there is this sangoma. I mix because I am an African queen taken by Jamaican king. My husband is Jamaican. So, I mix because of my king. Bado hajaelewa Swahili. And my in-laws and my friends from Jamaica and other countries. So, but I mix them because my English is not that perfect. I mix them so that my king asione kama ninatafuta mume, si ndio? Sasa, there is this sangoma. Sangoma is a native doctor. Okay, Tarzan, I'm a native doctor from Kenya. Yes, I'm a witch doctor. Mimi ni mganga. There is this sangoma I used to admire so much. It is well, your English is cool. Whoa, thank you. You really motivate me. My daughter told me that my English is better than most of her teachers. Kai, hey. So those days, I used to do consultation with South African sangomas because I didn't know whether Kenya we had any native doctor. So there is this one lady who is my role model. You speak better than a lot. Wow, thank you. So there is this one lady from South Africa. I used to admire her. Even today, I admire her so much. By then, she had no kids. I think she had one kid with a baby mama. And she was doing so well in this ministry. She was a great healer, a great sangoma. She was doing so well. Even to date, she does well. Although now she's a DJ. She's a sangoma and her hobby is a DJ. She also has a podcast. She's a great woman in South Africa. She's well known. Who is Sangoma? Sangoma is a native doctor in South Africa. I am a native doctor. Kenya. In Kenya, we call them Modomogo. In Tanzania, they call them Muganga. In South Africa, they call them Sangoma. In Jamaica, my king will tell me what they call Sangoma in South Africa, in Jamaica. But I don't think Jamaicans don't have healers. Jamaicans, they only have Rastafarians. You know, as healers, we are spiritual people. Roger. sijui nini, sijui hiyo roja ni nini na maroga. So this woman, they had friendship with another sangoma. They were two great sangomas. We used to admire them so much. Let me tell you, friends, keep off friends. Nimekuelewa, umenielewa? Muganga Karumanzila, bibi ya babu wangwana. So they used to be great friends. We used to see them together and we used to admire them. Then sijui kuliendaje wakaanza kupigana wenyewe kwa wenyewe. The other sangoma has kept snakes. I'm sure if you know about sangomas, you know that woman who has kept snakes. Wacha waanze kupigana na duba zao. Wacha waanze kurushiana duba zao kule South Africa. Huyu anaroga huyu, huyu anaroga huyu, huyu anaroga huyu. Wacha waanze kurushiana hizi vitu mpaka mimi nikaogopa sasa South Africans. Nikarudi kwetu Kenya. Now this woman, you remember there's a time I came here and I told you that my role model, my mentor, has broken my heart. This now sangoma who I admire, imagine she decided to get a second husband. She was married, she's married, but decided to have another husband, to have two husbands. You can go there and Google the sangoma who has two husbands. Where on earth have you had a woman having two husbands? I felt it. I felt bad because she was my role model and I stopped following her. What happened to her after that? Shida juu ya shida ingine juu ya shida ingine. Mwanamke amekapitia. Let me tell you, ancestors hawapendangi michezo. Na huwezi kuja uambie, oh, I was joking. Later she told us that it was a joke. How can we see you in bed with another man? Like me, I have my king. Then you see me with another man and I say, oh, I have two husbands. This is my husband number 1 and husband number 2. Oh, kuwa. Na bado unazaa. Oh, siara kegege. Sasa imagine mwanamke alizaa mtoto, hana hii, hana hapa, hana esophagus. Unaona mahali mtu umezea chakula kutoka hapa mpaka kwa tumbo, hana. Huyo mtoto hana hiyo part. Huyo mtoto hajaitoka hosi kutoka day 1. Sasa andika kona 2 years. Anaekangwa pipe kwa mapua. Nenda ni tu mgugu hapo mtoto mwenye anakulanga wa South Africa. He is well known. Anaekanga pipe kwa mapua mpaka kwa tumbo. Hajai swallow. Hana mahali pa kuswallow, imagine. Ancestors are real. Waliokufa mizimu wetu ni ukweli. Mizimu ni ukweli. Nikikwambia mizimu wamekasirika, ni ukweli wamekasirika. Mizimu hawatu na mimi am a native doctor, ati nikuja hapa kucheza na hizi vitu za ancestors. Watakugonga uangalia mahali pamoja. But I admire that woman mpaka wa leo, she's very strong. Huwezi ukajua. Unless mtu akwambia chenye anapitia huwezi ukajua. Meaning that hatutaacha kukua na shida. Ile kitu tutakuwa ni ujasiri. This is a new experience story for me. I want to hear more. Where are you from? Tell me first. Umetoka nchi gani Tanzania? I want to entertain you. I can forget the 170 people. I entertain you alone. Where do you come from, Tarzan? I remember the Tarzan wa TV. Tarzan is a GB. And are you a male or a female? Umetoka nchi gani? Yeah, I come between the living people and the dead. I converse very well with the dead. The dead will tell me what they want and I will tell you what you want to hear from the dead. But that is called consultation and you have to pay for it. Nikiwa hapa, I'm just an entertainer and I am a teacher. I'm also a sexologist. I teach on sex and romance. Oh, from Kenya. That is this Kenyan flag. Wewe bodo wa nyoba. So I'm a sex teacher. I'm a sex coach. I'm a healer, herbalist. I am a spiritual teacher. I am a seer. I am a dream interpreter. I am a queen. I am a fighter. I am a warrior. I have all those characters. But for today's now, I am a teacher. I am teaching you. When I'm in the office, I do the consultation. So you don't need to fear me. I do it when I'm paid. When you pay me, that's when I consult the ancestors. But at a time like now, I don't. I come in between the living people and the dead. So I can talk to your grandfather who died 300 years ago. Imagine. So what do you want to? I am all ears. What do you want to know? What do you want to know? Unataka kujua nini Tarzan? Wachani tuongeleshe Tarzan. So, and how old are you Tarzan? Usikuwe 9 year old. Unakumbuka kuna kale kasichana kengine ka 9 year old kalikuja hapa. Sitaki kuongea na watoto. How old are you? Ingawa mimi pale nimeandika not for kids. So, the gifted people, the spiritual gifted people, you will suffer. You will suffer. I will never pretend that things will be okay. I will not lie to you that things will be okay. You should ask my king. We go through pain. We go through disasters. We go through challenges. But we don't lose hope. And you will never see. Unless I tell you what I'm going through, my face will never show you that I'm going through pain. Because we have that cover. At least our ancestors love us so much. They give us that cover. Ni kama tukienda kuzaa. Kuna mtu anapiga nduru. But mimi utanipata tu nimevumilia pale na ngoja kupush. It is the same. Kuna mtu tumeona maji imetoka. Ninazaa. It is like sex. Tukienda kwa sex, kuna yule mtu hajui hata kumon. That is mourning. Is that mourning? Na kuna wale wanafanywa tu kwa utaratibu wao, wamefanywa tu ni ile ya once in a while. Lakini kuna wengine ni same. Sasa Tarzan twende kazi. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much for subscribing. So what do you want to learn? Ask me your question now. I am here for you. Have you ever seen a native doctor? Niko juu. But you can relate to that. Some people knows how to persevere. I am spiritual. Yes, you are. I can tell. You are spiritual, I can tell, and I know you have gone through shit. You love, mwenye unapenda hakupendi, anapenda mwingine, na mwenye anakupenda humpendi. Yani na hupendangi mazoea ya watu, unapenda tu kukaa peke yako kwa nyumba, si ni wewe? Yeah, you are. Sasa, what do you want to learn? Unajua ulikuja hapa? Haya, oyo kale moge koyo, modo wa nyumba. Najugire ni modo wa nyumba. Si ni wewe huyo? Ask a question cause sasa umeninini. Ama wacha nitumie bakeni kuje sasa kwa lesson. Let me sniff. So today is our resting day. Hey, today is our resting day. We don't do anything today. We don't. Leo tunapumzika, tunadhomoa. So, ile video nilitoa juzi, the world has a lot of stuff. I like hearing people's experience and I seek knowledge. It's because you are gifted, my dear, and you're also a teacher. Not necessarily a teacher, primary school teacher, everywhere I can. You are a teacher. A teacher si lazima akuwe mwalimu huyo unaona, lakini wewe muheani kirira. We muheani kirira na nikio nuwendete kugather information mono. Nuwendete kumenya, you have so many questions. You like asking so many questions because one day you will teach people. Darling, one day you will be a teacher, you will teach people, you will teach the young one, and you have a big task ahead. Sawa sawa, hujui Kikuyu. Na umesema haya kwa nini? Kwa nini umeandika haya? I'm having problem with my body. I have added weight. Of late I've added weight. And this body is rejecting herbs. Hii mwili najaribu kuipatia herbs. Unashtuka mpaka unajua Kikuyu. Hii mwili ikisikia itakunywa cinnamon inakataa. Unajua cinnamon itanizuilia kukula. Sitakuwa na appetite. When I take cinnamon, I don't have appetite. Sasa mwili nakataa. I am forcing myself to take this cinnamon. Hapa nimeongeza kila kitu. Nimeweka cinnamon, nimeweka moringa, na nimeweka ile ingine yangu ya hormones za wanawake. Na nimeweka kaasali kidogo. Na nimeweka moringa. Sasa mwili nakataa. Imagine mwili nataka tu kunenepa tu. Mwili yangu inataka tu ninone tu. Na mwili najaribu kuiambia hapana, I have to lose some weight because this is not my body. I want to go back to my clothes. Sasa imagine mwili nakataa kukunywa hii dawa. Mwili nakataa. Mwili imezoea kufidiwa chakula majunk. Inataka chakula iko na mafuta mingi, sukari mingi, tamu, inakataa kukunywa dawa. So, kwa nini mtu anaenda kwa mganga? Kwa nini mtu huenda kwa mganga? Hakuna mtu hutamani kwenda kwa mganga milele na milele. Hata mimi sikutamani kwenda kwa mganga. No one chose to go to a native doctor. No one. Ni shida. Shida inakusukuma, unaenda unapatikana uko na kansa, na sio kansa, madaktari hawaelewi ni nini uko nayo, inafika mahali tuende kwa mganga. Mtu haendagi kwa mganga akiwa comfortable, mtu haendagi kwa mganga juu amezaa twins, mtu haendagi kwa mganga juu ameolewa, mtu haendagi kwa mganga juu amepromotiwa, mtu haendagi kwa mganga juu amewin exam, mtu haendagi kwa mganga juu amewin election. Hapana. Mtu anaenda kwa mganga sababu vitu zimeenda mrama. Unajipata vitu zimeenda mrama, hapa ndio unaanza kufikiria and that's why I'm a native doctor, cause people still go to waganga. I want to, kwa wakati niliambiwa I'm spiritual gifted, there were 3 choices. To be a pastor, a church pastor, to be a native doctor, or to be a night runner. And so tukakaa chini na watoto, wakanionyesha disadvantages za kila kitu na advantages. Kanisa nitapigana na kina nani na nani na nani wakubwa wa kanisa mnawajua. Kanisa itanisumbua sana. And again, I was a single mother. Kanisa itanisumbua sana. Right now, night runner now Nairobi, night runner Nairobi. Labda niende ushago nikakuwe night runner. Because I wanted to terrorize people. I had gone through shit, I wanted to terrorize people. Labda niende ushago nikakuwe night runner. Pia night runner, nikaona haichangi vizuri. So nikaamua tu nikuwe mganga. When did this all start for you? At birth. It started at birth. I started dreaming at 3 years old. I started rejection at day 1. Day 1 I was born, I was rejected. But I have been doing the uganga for 5 years now. Nilikuwa nataka kukua night runner. Nilienda nikafikiria hizo vitu 3 juu. Nilikuwa ninaamushwa. Mimi ni wale watu ikifika saa 8 usiku, kitu imekuamsha. So blessing, ukiamka saa 8, saa 9, unastahili kufanya nini? Ni either ukue pastor, ukue mganga, ama ukue night runner. So saa 8 usiku niko on. Kila wakati saa 8 niko on. Mimi najiuliza watu wananiamshanga usiku niende wapi? Wow, your memory is that deep. Yes, I can tell you what happened day 1. I can tell you what happened at 2 months. I can tell you what happened when I was crawling. I can tell you. When I was born, my father had 2 wives. The first wife couldn't give birth. She was barren. And so my mother was married. When my mother was married, they were expecting me. I am the first fruit between the mother, my mother and that man. I'm the first fruit. She had another baby girl. So when I was born, it was a rejoice. The grandmother loved me. I was named after that grandmother who is a Tanzanian. And my mother is Kamba and my father is Kikuyu. You can imagine the mixture of a Kamba, Kikuyu, and Tanzania. Not your man. Kindly elaborate. Hey, here comes another newcomer. First, subscribe. Not your man, subscribe to my account first. Then he's asking, kindly elaborate. Native doctor ni mganga. Na kazi yake ni kutibu ama. Na mchawi kazi yake ni gani? Na ni gani? Naendea na spirit world. Na pia herbalist ni nani? Thank you so much. Not my name. Not your name. Not my name. Not your name. Make sure you subscribe. Subscribe and tell me whether you have subscribed. So when I was born, I'm coming to your answer, not your man. I'm coming to answer you. When I was born, my grandmother was very happy that now the son has a child, me. I was named after that Swahili woman, Twagoli, from Tanzania. And my mother, Mweni, watching from the USA. Wow! Moremi. I'm coming soon to visit USA. I'm coming to visit USA. Thank you so much, and make sure you subscribe. Nawapenda sana. So when I was born, musijali nimeweka mtumbako, musijali nimezeeka. Mimi naitwa Maito. My name is Maito. Maito is a very old woman. And also, I am called Wanaruona Anaromenya, the one who has seen a lot. I have seen a lot since I was in that womb. So when I was born, my father loved me so much. My grandmother loved me so much. And the stepmother loved me so much. But my mother hated me with passion. Because I came to take over the love that she had from the husband. Not your man. When I see long dreads, I know the story is deep. Fruta kitty. So, sitasoma comments sasa nipeane story kwanza. So my grandmother was very happy, and let me tell you why I was rejected at birth. I was very white. Hata na iwe upe, hii nimekarangwa na kufanyafanywa na wanaume. Nimekarangwa sana na dunia. Nilikuwa mweupe sana, nilikuwa naitwa cheupe. Nilikuwa nakaa snail. So my mother was helped by the other woman to deliver me. And when I came, this woman screamed, "Ooh! Kareke huno. So mimi sikupigiwa gemi. No. Niye nebusegiro, niye dasi aliro gokiugwo. Majetire kehuno. Kehuno is the premature baby. Ndetirwo kehuno. Mamangu aliniona akasikia kutapika. Aliniangalia akashindwa, hii ni nini nimezaa? Ndetirwo kehuno. Ndambĩrĩria kĩrĩro hau ciana citũ. So, shosho akanipenda sana, babangu akanipenda sana, akawa ananiita mrembo. Mimi babangu amekufa tu akiniita mrembo. You still look very young and beautiful. Oh, you're just giving me hope. I am 48 years. I am 48 young. I'm 48 younger. I am 48 years younger. So, my mother is a Kamba. My mother didn't expect the reception I got. My mother was shocked to see how they rejoiced to see me, to get me. I was pampered. I was the favorite. The villagers came to see me, and they saw a baby mzungu. A baby that they had never seen in that neighborhood, kamuzungu. So everyone wanted to see the mzungu. So they did not how changed. Kamudhogo. Halafu sikuwa hata na matkamasi. Yaani ushaona mtoto ni mzuri, hanuki kuzaliwa, mtoto ni mwa. Hey, si nikawa kipenzi cha babangu. Kupendwa ni mbaya. Babangu anasahau ataniacha na mamangu aninyonyeshe. Mamangu alianza kuninyonyesha mimi na yule mtoto wake mkubwa. Mamangu ananinyonyesha kidogo, ananyonyesha mtoto wake kidogo. Mtoto wake ananyonya mingi maziwa yangu. Yaani chuki. Mamangu ananinyonyesha kidogo, ananitoanisha, analeta yule wake ananyonyesha. Wake ujue ako 2 years old. Wake ananyonya maziwa yangu. That is the memory I have how I was born. I am not even have your age respect. Wow. My son is 27. I gave birth at 21. My son is 27. So I'm 48. My son is 27. My daughter is 14. So the barren woman loved me so much. At the age of 9 months, nilikuwa nimeacha kukojoa kitanda. At the age of 9 months, sikuwa nakojoa kitanda. Yaani mimi nikale katoto tu kasafi, kamtoto tu kazuri. Wacha mamangu anichukie. Wacha mama mzazi anichukie. Mamangu ananichukia mpaka wa leo. Mimi nichukie kwa mamangu. Hata saa hii mimi ni daktari wa kienyeji, mamangu anashangaa huyu mtoto si akufe. Huyu mtoto ni kero. Huyu mtoto. You are 12. I don't entertain kids here. How did you come here and yet I have told you to block kids? Muremi. baby, what are you doing here? I got another American girl who was 9. I am 22. My daughter is 1 year, 2 months. You will make it. You will make it. And not your man, you are also spiritual. You are also spiritual. I will understand Swahili and Kikuyu. Mwana wa miaka 12. Mwana wa miaka 12 nikiareka goko. Did you mean 21 or 12? So, yule mama alikuwa mkubwa na hips. I think babangu alimpendea hips. Yule mama alikuwa anashinda kama amenibeba kwa mgongo. Ananibeba kila mara. Na pia shosho yangu pia alikuwa mnene na hizo hips na bust. So my grandmother either amenibeba ama my stepmother amenibeba. Yani so unajua mimi hata silii juu ya maziwa. Si wanaacha mamangu anyonyeshe yule mwingine. Wanaenda na mimi. Si mamangu anaweza nyonyesha yule mwingine. Mimi ninaenda na hawa mama. Yani nilibeba mpaka huyo mama akaambiwa ataniharibu miguu. Yani ataniweka bogoro. Yani mutumia ucio akenyenda mutumia ucio tageaga ciana akenyenda. Kwendwo kuu nikuo gwatumire ngamenwo. Mimi kama babangu hangenipenda, mamangu angenipenda. Na afadhali upendwe na mamako kuliko upendwe na babako. If I were to choose, I would choose my mother to love me. Because most of the time the girl is with the mother. You can imagine what the girl will go through at the hands of that mother. Ndio nimeingia what is the topic. Hata hatuna topic leo. Leo tuko na wageni wengi, hatuna topic. Wewe Ani, hebu subscribe hapo wewe kwanza ni mtoto sana. Subscribe. She went through a tough life. That is the topic. Yeah, that is the topic. But as a kid, yes. Annie. Where is your father? Is he married? So wewe unalia ati ninachukiwa. Mimi nilichukiwa at birth. The I want a consultation. Nimelengwa sasa. Consultation is very expensive. Thank you for subscribing. To see me is 3,000, but the other herbalists who you can consult with who are cheaper. You know me, I reduced the people. Okay, at least nimepata point. Thank you, Moremi. You know why my consultation is a bit high? Because when I went to TikTok, other native doctors were bitter with me. I am the reject. Everywhere I go, I'm rejected. And so native doctors say that I am taking in their clients. And I don't believe that a native doctor should have a client. So I decided to put an amount where I can eliminate people from coming to me. You can go to a 500, you can go to a 300, 200, 1,000. You can go to those people. Mine is 3,000. Consultation is 3,000. To hear what ancestors have for you. Like this girl who is called Not Your Man. You need consultation, but don't come to me. I am not here to advertise my job. No. I am here to enlighten you. What time is it here? In Kenya? $4:51. It is 4:51. What time is it in America? 3 o'clock in the morning, Ama. Yes. Enlightenment is what I seek. Yeah, you should learn that first before going for consultation. Don't rush to consultation. Learn about spirituality. One thing you should know, the difference between religious people and spiritual people. I'm spiritual, I'm not religious. You know, when you are religious, you believe in things you are told. 9 a.m. 9, that is Satatu. Satatu ama 3. 9 or 3. Is it 9 ama 3? It should be 3, maybe. Anyways, Jui. Because my king is in Jamaica, I think they are almost morning. So, my king, I think it is something 8. Okay, you are doctor. Nimesikia story na consultation. Oh, you are so new. Blessed, you are so new. Woo. Okay, blessed, my name is Tekla Njoki Mwangi from Africa. I'm a man, not a girl. That's me and my daughter on my profile picture. Oh, okay. Not your man. 9 ya asubuhi. Oh, okay. Sasa utanifanya niangalie Jamaica ni saa ngapi? Wacha nikwambie Jamaica ni saa ngapi. Yeah, 8:52 Jamaica. Asubuhi 8:52. Na ngoja kipenzi amke. So, the religious people, you church goers, you believe there is God, sindio? You believe in God, the Father Almighty, maker of heaven and earth. You believe, sindio? Me, I don't believe, imagine. And you believe the commandments, do not do this, and the commandments, you don't follow them. Me, the spiritual person, and you, the spiritual person, we don't believe, we know. There is a difference between knowing and believing. I don't believe in God. I know I am God, and I know God dwells in me, and I know it is bad to do this, it is bad to do this, it is bad to do this. I don't need commandments. I don't need people to write for me a book to tell me do not commit adultery, do not fornicate, do not do abortion, do not do that. I know because I was born knowing. I know that God dwells in me and I dwell in God. I know. I don't believe. So you guys, you believe in the Bible. You want to refer to the Bible. You want to go to church, the congregation, to give the tithes, which is nonsense and it's bullshit. Sawa. What is the consultation process? You book an appointment and you pay the money. If you're in Kenya, you can come. If you're outside Kenya or if you're far from me, we can do it online. We can do it online. I will tell you what happened to your family like 300 years ago. What happened to your name. What you should know, Tarzan, is the meaning of your name. Like now, Moremi. What does Moremi mean? Know the meaning of your name. There is no African name that has no meaning. All African names have meaning. So the name you are called when you are born, that name has a meaning. Why did they call you that, Moremi? Okay? Then you know your clan. Where are you from? I'm from Kenya. I am from Kenya. There is something we call clan. Even Jesus had a clan. You also have a clan. Know about your clan, then you know about your soil. You should know about your roots. Barack Obama said that if you don't know your roots, you will not know about your greatness. Barack Obama was not a stupid man when he came to Kenya to look for his roots. Kwanza nyinyi mko America. You should know about your roots. If you came from Africa, you should go back to Africa and find out about your roots. Find out about your ancestors. Can I get you an email or how do I contact you? My number, Safaricom. Put +254. +254 0721 252528. 0721 252528. Which tribe are you from? I am a mixture of Kikuyu. My father is Kikuyu, so I speak Kikuyu. My mother is Kamba. My mother is Mweni Kamba. And my grandmother, who I am named after, is Tanzania. Is Musagala. Tanzania from Gelegele. I'm yet to go to Tanzania to trace my roots. I'm yet to go there. Because I'm not done with my mother, the Kamba. Say again, please. +254, if you are not in the country. 0, you remove 0. 721 252528. Also, you can leave a comment there. I will put it, I will reply it. You can take in a video there. You ask questions there about my contact. I will write for you because I don't know how to pin these numbers. I don't know. I am aged. I am my toe. So, let me tell you what happened in my family one day. One day, my father called us all. My father right now is an ancestor. My father died. I was born in Nakuru and came to USA when I was 7 years old. One day you'll come back home. If of late you have seen butterflies, they are trying to tell you to go back home. But now you are a child. You are a child. I want to, you know, I agree with whatever you tell me. If you tell me you are 12 years, I will handle you as a 12-year-old. If you tell me you are 30, I will deal with you as a 30-year-old. So you 12 years, you one day when you grow up, you'll come back home. to trace your roots. You will never know your greatness. I came last year. Oh, I wish you knew. So, okay, wacha nisikuulize maswali wewe. Do you have a nanny? Can you invite me? Can you tell your mother to invite me to be your nanny and I'll be your storyteller? I have so many stories. Do you want to hear more of African stories? Then ask your mother if she can invite me to be your nanny. I'll be a doctor, and I'll be your nanny, and I'll be your teacher, and I'll be your entertainer. Imagine all in one. What a ridiculous. Anne is a 12-year-old girl. Time to budget for consultation. Do this, Tarzan. Just take water. Take water, talk to that water, speak to that water, tell that water that you know the truth. You know that my desire is to know about my roots. I have my shosho. You take that water, speak to that water, then you do something we call libation. Unamwaga chini, I will hit you. I will hit you up soon. Thank you so much. So whoever wants to do consultation and you don't have that money, you take water from any whether tap water, bottled water, or whatever. Talk to that water, because we all came from water, and the highest percent is water. Water knows. The best medicine is water. Take water and mwaga tu chini ukiwambia, natamani tu munipatie hii pesa. Imagine you'll get it just like that. You place that bet and you win. How can I handle my stepmother? You know, before I teach you how to handle your stepmother, we should know the cause, the root. The root. The root. Why do you have a stepmother? Why do we have a stepmother? I have told you that we had a stepmother, the one who was barren, then my mother. Why did it happen that I was born in that family? Why? You know, Tash, you are supposed to go through that so that you can go through what stepmothers do to us. I have been with my stepmother. I know the shit I have gone through when I was with that woman. But because I was the rejected one, remember, this is the first person to receive me when I was born. She helped my mother to give birth. And she's the first person to abuse me, the ajetireke huno. So I had to suffer wakati niko na huyu mama. But that was the path that I chose for myself. Yeah, I chose that woman to be my stepmother. So before we get to how am I going to deal with this woman, why do I have a stepmother? What happened to your mother? What happened to you? What happened to your father? Because my stepmother was barren. Out of her barrenness, I was born. And I went through shit. How did you choose? We chose our families. Everyone chose the parents to give birth to. When we were asked there, when the gods asked who want to join this family, you said, I want to go. Kiherehere yako ndio ilikupeleka huko. How do you start a YouTube account? Because your energy is making me start a YouTube channel, because you are a happy and a courageous person. It is very simple. You have subscribed. You have your platform now. And Moremi. Just start it. You just like that, you start a story. Yeah. Hi, Magic. Sasha. Hi, Magic. Woo, girl. Time to smoke a joint. You are unique. Thank you. Thank you. I am unique because I have gone through shit. I am the tested and tried and tested. I have told you that I was mocked the first day I was born. They said, whoo, she looks like a unborn. Unborn. So I have gone through a lot of difficulties, a lot of challenges, trying marriages that are not working, going through pain. Name any pain, I will tell you about that pain. And again, I'm empathetic. I can tell the pain that you are going through. I'm kidding. Good look and good health and happiness. Thank you so much. My mother died through heart disease. Oh, I'm sorry, my dear. So you start there. Tash, go back home. I don't want to scare you. But you will find out when you go back home, you will find out that, now am I allowed to say this? Am I allowed to say this? I have to go because I have to go to the gym for my occupation. Lots of love and good luck with your family. You can go now with your phone and you take you can take 10 minutes video, then you put it there. We shall follow you. Good luck. Nakupenda sana. Salimia shosho. Salimia shosho. Mwambia niite nikuwe teacher US. So let me tell you what happened at home. I am from Russia. Where do you live? I am in Nairobi, Kenya. The green city in town. The green town in city. The green city in town. I'm at the green city in sky. The green city in sky. Insha, I will. Please do. Please. I need to come to USA. So one day, you are funny. Where you So one day, it was New Year Day, the first day of the year. My father asked everyone to go home. We all went home. You can imagine when we were at home, when we were discussing whatever they were discussing, my brothers and my sisters, excluding me, we are 11. 11 of us decided to chase my father out. I understand that. Bye, Toros. So my brothers and my sisters decided to chase my father out, that we should discuss him. I told them if my father is going out, my mother should also join him. Imagine now the kids, you have given birth to these kids, you have raised them, you have taken them to school. They are chasing you out of your house. I want to show this girl whose mother died of cancer or stroke or heart attack or car accident. I want to show you the root of all these things. I am telling you about where I come from. Home kwetu. Papa mother mwangi. I told my brothers and my sisters, if they are going to chase my father out, my mother should join, because they brought us, they created us. There is no way I can discuss my father when my mother is here. And again, there is no way I can discuss my parent. So if my father is leaving, my mother should also join. One of them said, Kwanza Kinyafara, you just go far where you cannot hear us. So I told my mother, join your husband outside. And I asked my siblings, can we all go out and leave these parents inside? Because this is their home. They created us. So what I did, I took my handbag and I joined my father. I went with my father outside. I will never discuss my father with my siblings or with my mother. I joined my father outside. And my father was crying. My father was rebuking us. My father was cursing us. My father went through pain. So many times I saw my father crying. My father cried. Instead of cursing them, because now you are cursing them. You are cursing even the unborn. Their grandchildren and their grandchildren. Fafa amarumire kinya na jiaro siao. Fafa ne amarumire. Kira fafa kota goya faga. Omatogote mathire. Now we are crying. I'm crying with my father. Fafa na igato gwake. Gimurie fafa gweka atia. Akijira tekira wena munyaka ndokurara guku. Wena munyaka wena gwaku inuka. Na rewe wena gwaku inuka. Ndiyo ngurara ku. Babangu alienda kulala kwa pastor. Babangu alienda kulala kwa pastor. I want to show you shida mahali hutoka. Mimi na watoto wangu tukarudi Nairobi. Nililia all that way. Nililia babangu. Siana situ sigiota atia kunyarara fafa ginya simuigate. Sijali, they are well off. Even today, I am the poorest in that family, but I don't care. No one feeds me. But you can imagine 30 years to come, what will happen to their kids? What will happen to their kids? What will happen to their grandchildren who don't know, who are innocent? My father later died. When my father died, I was very bitter to see them crying. Unalilia nini wewe? Unalilia nini mwanaume mlikuwa mnafukuza nje? Unalia nini? That is hypocrisy. Unalia nini? Babangu akaenda pema peponi. Now my father is always coming to me. My father is always coming to me to send me home. And vile tu alifukuzwa home ndivyo hata mimi nilifukuzwa home. So I try to tell my father that I cannot go home. You have to help yourself. I remind him, you remember the kids who used to chase you? They are the same kids you left me with. So don't think that I'm going to help you. My father always come here. He was here last night. He's trying to tell me, do this for me, do this for me. My father is dead, but he's always here. He finds it safer to be here. He finds it warm to be here. He comes here. I'm in Nairobi, Kayole. My father would feel safe to come here. So when you gonna heart attack, maybe your forefathers did the same nonsense to their parents. Go back home and know, why are we going through this? Maybe your grandparents did the same such shit to their parents. They were given land and they despised their parents. They were told not to marry from this tribe and they married that tribe. They were told not to give birth to me. So we carry the DNA. Your blood has DNA. And the DNA is the ancestors' DNA. Varokam. Passing that, what are you saying? You either write in Kiswahili or Kikuyu or English. Any other language, I don't know. I always take 1 hour here, 1 hour here. I have 8 minutes. Anyone with question? Because I want to leave. Anyone with question? I want to leave. I visit. I wish I knew Kikuyu. I need subtitles. Why does sex and lust exist in the same plane of existence? You know, sex is for creation. At first, it was created for creation. Even animals crave for sex. They desire for sex. They have sex and they enjoy sex. Even plants, there is pollination. So sex was for creation. Then because we have the wisdom, the knowledge to choose the bad and the good, we use sex for 2 things. For healing and for killing. So it's up to you. Why are you going to have that sex tonight? It is supposed to be for creation. That's why we have ovulation and we are very horny once per month. We are very horny. Just like animals. The same with animals and plants. Because we need to create another human being. But today, if I have family planning things, I will have sex because of healing. I need to heal or to kill you. Most of the people, they do have sex because they want to revenge. Remember the last time you had sex with your brother's wife? It's because you wanted to revenge. Remember the last time you had sex with your friend's husband? It's because you wanted to revenge. Most of us have sex because of revenge. So we do sex because of 3 things: creation, healing, and killing. And it is sacred. Sex is sacred. And all the issues that you have, most of the issues that you have, they have come from sex. Remember, when you have sex, this is like Holy Communion. You carry your energies. Healing how? When you are sick, you have sex, you get well. When you are sick, I sleep with you, you get well. And again, I can kill you. When I don't dream, when I'm not dreaming, I have sex, my dreams come back. Yeah. When you are going through shit, I have sex with you, your life is okay. You have a court case, you have sex, your life is okay. You win the case. You don't know that. You don't know. So Tarzan, why do you have sex? Don't you know when you are sick, you are horny? When you are in pain, you want it. Bye, each channel for the advice. Bye, and thanks for the advice. Thank you sana, analytics. Sasa mimi nataka kutoka. I have 4 minutes, I leave. So now you ask me questions when I am going. I have 4 minutes, I leave. Msiandike message mbaya zinafichwa. Mkiandika message mbaya zinafichwa, and it is good because I don't have to read them. Maybe you are abusing me, maybe you are writing something bad to me, so the YouTube will hide that. I cannot read your message. So don't write bad things. Don't write. If you are writing sex, don't put it as sex. Use another word. Otherwise they will hide your message. The bad words, they hide those messages, which is okay with me. Sawa sawa. Ninawapenda sana, ninawaheshimu sana. It is our resting day. We rest on Saturdays. So tuonaneni kesho. Leo nimeongea tu niongee. Ninawapenda vile mnaendelea kuniwatch. Simumeni-watch. Si leo nimepata subscribers wengi. Tuonaneni kesho majaliwa. My king, I had a good day today. Tutaonana ukiamka. Zayo.